Life is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Especially if you have a slabhead standing at the back post to score you the winner at Anfield. Lads, listen. I was a tiny bit concerned, right? Yes, we won, but we weren't back. You know, we won against Chelsea, we won against Sunderland. Both solid performances. Well, apart from Chelsea, where we both had red cards. But even though those wins were there, right? I wouldn't call them lucky wins, but they didn't prove something to me just yet. But these 3 points at Anfield, ladies and gentlemen, we, as a club, we, as Man United, have set a statement. And you know what that statement is? Man United are back, baby. Man United are so back, baby. 3 points at Anfield. Liverpool's defence had more holes than a Swiss cheese. Jesus Christ. I mean, if Konate really goes to Real Madrid, me as half Barca fan would start chanting, "Can we play you every week?" Because as I say, he's got more holes than a Swiss cheese. But listen, before I get carried away, oh my god, 3 points at Anfield for the first time in 10 goddamn years. 10 years of suffering. 5-0, 7-0, all happened. But you know what? We're back, baby. We're back. And you know what? For all the haters, for everybody who said it's an easy 3 points, hold that, you haters. Hold it. Drink it in. Enjoy it. I enjoy your suffering. Put some goddamn respect on my club's name. We are so back. But listen, I wanna before I get carried away, I wanna break this down piece by piece here, right? Starting with the goalkeeper. And I'm not gonna lie, absolute class. Absolutely amazing. I mean, playing Sunderland in your debut and keeping a clean sheet as a United keeper is one thing, but going to Anfield and having the composure of a cool cucumber is absolutely amazing. Senna Lamens, I think we found our new keeper for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. And United fans, write in the comments down below, what do you think about Senna Lamens and his instant impact? Next, we've got the defense. Absolute unit. Delict, the way he bodies away your boy. I think it was Gakpo. He just bodies him away. Salah has had a dip in form anyway, but Maguire had that covered. Genuinely, as I say, the defense was just solid. The defense was absolutely solid. We stood compact. We played with grit. You know, we didn't have as many holes. Of course, we conceded chances, but it's Liverpool, for God's sake. They're currently champions. So, I'm absolutely not upset with that, right? Next, midfield, right? Oh my days. Bruno, great. From a deeper 6 position as well. I've been saying this for weeks. The amount of things he's been able to create as a 6 is crazy. Casemiro was absolutely bossing it. And one player I want to give a shout out to is Mateus Cunha. Wow. Of course, now the haters can cry, oh, Scotty, he doesn't have a goal, he doesn't have an assist. But you guys don't understand. This guy had Liverpool on toast on his own, practically. What this guy did for ball progression, he played the pass out to Ahmad, who played it into Mbeumo, who then scored the goal, right? Which is insane. And listen, I reckon if Matheus Cunha can get a couple of GA in the next few games, he's finally going to be recognised as one of the most underrated signings of the summer, right? Talking about underrated signings of the summer, Bryan Mbeumo. Absolute class. He was tearing down that right hand side like he always does. He did it in game week 1 versus Arsenal. He's done it versus Liverpool. I love this guy so much because he just takes people on. He just takes people on it, and it makes me so happy, man. It makes me so happy. We don't have systematic wingers anymore who are told to recycle possession. Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo are a spark in a very dark time for Man United, right? Don't get me wrong, I think we will rise, and I think it's only a matter of time, and when we do, you guys are going to be cooked. But Amad Diallo also absolutely great game, absolutely amazing, was bossing it down that side again. Ruben Amorim for me as well, man of the match, amazing, great, because not only did he, make right decisions, but he made right substitutions. He started Maguire, and people are thinking, why? Because he is the one who can absorb pressure at Anfield. He's the one with the experience. Oh, and why start Matheus Cunha? Because he's the guy to run at you like a maniac for 90 minutes. And that's exactly what he exploited, because Liverpool are more leaky than a plumber's unfixed draining pipe. The only thing I would say, though, is we have to tell Ruben Amorim that a game is longer than 45 minutes. Because I'll tell you what, boys, if we can play with the same intensity than we did in the first half, you guys will be in trouble, boy. But seriously, Ruben Amorim, credit to you. Credit also to Harry Maguire. I want to make a special topic about Harry Maguire here. Look, he's been hated ever since he joined, right? And I was the one, including myself, I was one of the people that would meme about him, that would laugh about him. But, the best way growth happens is when you work in silence. The best way growth happens is when you block all the hate out and use it as fuel. And he's done that. The clutch goal against Lyon. This goal today. Many more. I think Harry Maguire doesn't get enough credit he deserves. And I think he's very overhated, to be completely transparent with you. And look, I'm really happy with the win. Of course, Liverpool created chances, but, they have, from the quality of players, they have, I would say, a small margin. The quality is better than ours, plus they're champions, so fair enough. But we stood compact, we stood as a unit, and it was amazing. Look, does that mean Ruben Amorim and the players are off the hook? No, not yet. Because we know Ruben Amorim can get good results against the Big Six. Now it's this game against Brighton that's going to be a test here, because if we can win against Brighton, lads, then I'll tell you what, a new era begins, right? And again, shortly to Liverpool, as I said, the quality was higher. Plus, I knew the goal was coming anyway because, as I say, we need to tell Ruben Amorim that a game is longer than 45 minutes because the intensity was missing at the end, which obviously let Liverpool score the goal. But in my personal opinion, Arne Slot is not a good manager at all, and he is far too overrated. Far too overrated. But I will get into that in another video. But listen, I'm really, really chuffed about today's win, lads. Really, congratulations. The performance was almost flawless. Almost. But, you know, the biggest test will be the game at Old Trafford against Brighton. But what motivates me and what gives me confidence is we have a good home record. But listen, 2-1 win at Anfield. For all you haters, once again, hold it. Hold it. Endure it. Endure the banter, my friends, because it won't stop. It will not stop. We might be the worst Man United team in history, according to some pundits and according to the manager. But, you know what? You guys gave us fuel. And, if you like it or not, Manchester United are back, baby. Woo! And I'll see you guys after the Brighton game. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, lads, thanks for watching. By the way, you know, smash a like on the video. You know, do all the typical bish bash bosh. Subscribe and turn the post notifications on. Hit the hype button as well. You know the drill, lads. Hit the hype button. Do all the typical bish bash bosh. Follow me on Twitch as well. I will be streaming tonight. ScottyGamer_live, all small case. But ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in 10 years, we have won at Anfield. And again, for all the critics, for all the haters, for all the fans who thought it would be easy, hold it. Hold it. And once again, I'm going to repeat myself. We may be the worst Man United team in history, but we were still good enough to beat the bloody Scousers, weren't we? Yeah, boy! Scotty out. See you after the Brighton game, lads. Peace. Life is beautiful.